Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Lost in Love series guys, and we'll be talking about an upcoming episode which is about to go down in the Lost in Love series. Guys, it's quite an interesting episode coming, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out the drama that is about to unfold on this episode. But before I continue to the video guys, if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with the police inspector orders his team to search Savi's house, and then Isha and Shantanu ask what is happening. The constables search the whole house. Then Isha asks Raju what is happening. The inspector, like Taka's true puppet, threatens and misbehaves with the Basals. He then tells Raju that the Basals must have thrown his granddaughter's dead body somewhere. So the Taka's family then wants him to stop talking rubbish. Shashank then asks the inspector what is happening. He sometimes says dead body and sometimes missing kid. The inspector, in a humiliating tone, threatens him to shut up and stay aside. The constable says hairpin, and then Rajat asks the police to arrest the Basals as Savi has kidnapped Say. He calls the watchman who says Savi took Say in her car around 3 to 3:30 a.m. The Basals then say Savi can't do anything wrong. Rajat then shows CCTV footage where Savi is rushing Say in her car. The Basals say Savi can't kidnap anyone and there is some other reason Savi is taking Say away. Umila then comments that Savi can't have her own children, so she must have kidnapped Say. Melin then requests her to keep quiet. Then Rajat says this reason is enough to arrest the Basals and interrogate them. The inspector forcefully then arrests Isha and Shantanu and drags them down. The neighbors comment that they look decent and lecture on morality, but he honestly kidnapped a kid. While at the hospital, Savi prays to God for Say's life. The doctor gets out of the operation theater and says Say is fine now. Then Savi rejoices and thanks the doctor. She walks to Say and pampers her. While the doctor says nobody can say that Savi is Say's neighbor, she is worried for her like her own mother. Say also praises the doctor for risking his career to save Savi and wishes him good luck for his future career. Harini then pleads with the Bugishis to spare her mother, but the Bugishi yells at her not to speak. While Milind and Umayi also plead with the inspector, but the inspector, showing his loyalty towards the Takas, threatens to arrest even them if they oppose. He pushes Shantanu brutally, and then Isha suffers a forehead injury and starts bleeding. Rajat asks the inspector to behave with them, but Raju then says their crime is not proved and he can't treat them ruthlessly. The inspector then says they filed a complaint, now they should let the police perform their duty. He drags them away, and then Savi then returns. Mai and Harini ask where she had taken Say to and briefs the whole drama that happened. The Takas accuse Savi next. Then Rajat holds Say's hand tightly and accuses her of kidnapping Say as she can't have her own child. Savi then wants him to mind his language and says when he can't handle his child, he is blaming her. She gets Say out of the car. Then Tara asks where she had taken Say. Savi slaps the hospital report on Rajat and asks him to read it as it is waste to explain to him. Savi then walks home to get the documents and money in order to free her parents from lockup. While Shashank walks to her and says what she did with Rajat is wrong. He wants to develop business relationship with Rajat and can't risk his career because of her. So she should apologize to Rajat and only then he will think of their engagement. Savi then asks him to tell directly that he wants to cancel the engagement and ask him to leave as she has to go and rescue her parents. Shashank and his mother walks out of Savi's flat. Then the mother says it's good the engagement is cancelled. Did he see how the police dragged Savi's parents? Raju also gets out of the lift with a doctor and hears their conversation. The doctor tells Say and then checks her report and informs that Say's condition was very critical after having adult cough syrup. She would have died if she wasn't taken to the hospital on time. Say then says Pari auntie took her to the hospital. Then the doctor says she should thank her Pari auntie then. While Savi then reaches the police station and questions the inspector for arresting her parents without proper investigation. The inspector continues to show his loyalty towards Rajat and rudely speaks to her. Then Savi asks her to arrest her and free her parents. The inspector then asks her to bring their bail papers. Savi then challenges him and leaves. While Rajat questions Say who gave her cough syrup, then Say points at Manta. Rajat then gets angry on Bigishri for giving Say responsibility to an unknown irresponsible person. Then Bigishri tongue-lashes Tara and asks her to take her sister-in-law from there and never bring her in front of her again. While Rajat recalls how innocent Isha and Shantanu are humiliated by his family and the police. Savi then returns to the police station with bail papers and asks the inspector to free her parents now. The inspector then gets Rajat's call and says there is no need for bail papers as Rajat sir took back his complaint. Savi then says now he realized how wrong he was and who was right. Isha and Shantanu gets out of lockup and then Savi panics seeing Isha bleeding forehead and challenges to file complaint against both the Takas and the inspector. That's quite an episode. You can see the whole thing, the whole drama that happened between Rajat and the Basos family. Guys, that's quite a lot. What is this going to be leading to? Guys, drop what you think about this on the comment section. And as you do that, guys, please don't forget that this is still UG Update. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.